What is going on, guys? DBG here, and 2K just released 14 new playoffs cards. I went over Kyrie Irving stats in the last video, but I'm going to do it at the very start just in case you didn't see it. He has got the exact same stats as the 94 Kyrie Irving, which I've already made a video based on that card. But let's look at this here. He's got the exact same stats, but he improves in defense, which is the one thing. He really needs to improve in. He gets way better on defense. So, yeah. So this card, I'm not going to go into too much detail. It's still an absolute beast. Still has the same Hall of Fame badges. And it's a reward card, so we don't know how we're going to get it. We don't know when we're going to get it. Could be a locker code that everyone gets. Could be a challenge. Who knows? But anyway, normally I'm most excited about the amethyst and the rubies, because a lot of them are way more OP than a lot of the diamonds. So we've got Ruby Bobby Jackson. The problem is he's 6'1" and can't dunk. That's a little bit of a problem. He's got great stats, don't get me wrong, like 94 open shot mid. Okay, he's got 98 speed, 98 acceleration, and 92 ball control. He could be a beast, and he's going to be incredibly cheap. He's going to be so cheap, and if his releases are good, if his animations are good, this card could be a great budget pickup. He's a great shooter with that 92 open shot 3, he's got that 94 open shot mid. To be honest, like cards like Daniel Gibson are probably a little bit better unless his animations are unreal, especially because he does have 3 hot zones, which a lot of the rubies don't seem to have. So now we're going to go into JJ Redick. They didn't give him Hall of Fame limitless range. He's got catch and shoot, corner specialist, and deep range deadeye. He only has goal limitless range, but that's better than nothing. He has got a 98 open shot 3. Yes, 98. Not great at anything else though. Like 78 speed, 79 acceleration, 79 ball control. Not the best defender. So he's going to be quite cheap, I think. Maybe because he's JJ Redick and has a little bit hype, he'll be up at 30k for the rest of the day. But I think that JJ Redick is going to drop to about 15k. And for 15k for someone with a 98 3-point shot and a nice release, he could be great to pick up. Next we've got Tyson Chandler, whose card looks like, yeah, it's from the 2011 NBA Finals. He comes with hustle, rebounder, and lob city finisher. 2 of the most cheese badges in the game for centers. He can't shoot at all. 70 on shot mid is not terrible. 70 speed's quite good. 85 on ball defense is quite good. He's got 96 low post defense though. Let's see what his block is. His block is only a 75, which is a pity. Which is really a pity. 90 driving dunk, not good post moves, great rebounding. But this card is going to be, realistically, if you're paying more than 15k for this card, you might as well just buy JaVale McGee for 2k. He's a slightly better JaVale McGee. They're very similar, but this card is very slightly better. Now we've got Richard Jefferson, who has a really weird release, so he needs to be very good for him to be worth picking up. 92 open shot 3, 91 open shot mid is good. He's got 97 driving dunk, which is big, especially with that 89 speed, 89 acceleration for a 6'7" player. 85 on ball defense, good, not a great steal. Decent ball control. Like again, if this guy's really cheap, he could be good to use. But I think there are better options at the ruby level for quite cheap. This card is an absolute beast, don't get me wrong. His release just isn't as good as a lot of other cards, and I think there are better options for cheaper. Unless you really like his release. Now we've got Larry Nance. If they gave him a 3 ball, he might be a good card. So he comes with 2 Hall of Fame badges. The Hall of Fame badge is Lob City Finisher and Posterizer, which it seems like half of the dunkers now have those 2 badges. He comes with 95 driving dunk. He's at 84 speed, 82 acceleration, but only 79 speed with ball. He's 6'10", so he can play at the power forward position. I wouldn't play him at small forward because he can't shoot. He's got 90 open shot mid and a 74 open shot 3, meaning he's probably money for the corners and nowhere else. He does have 95 and 96 rebounding. His defending is good, but he's got a low steal rating and not a high block rating. His post moves are good. So again, like, if this card's cheap, he might be a beast. Game breaking. Now we've got John Starks with no Hall of Fame badges. I was hoping to see a Hall of Fame limitless there. So James Jones is still the most OP cheap player in the game. But anyway, John Starks has got a 95 open shot 3, 77 driving dunk, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 ball control. So he's probably best played at the point guard position, even though he is a shooting guard. He's got 96 on ball defense, but only a 63 steal. I could have swore John Starks had a higher steal than his other cards. Nope, 63. But still, he's a great defender. Really good with the ball, great speed, very fast, can dunk a little bit, can shoot the lights out. His off dribble shot 3 is a little bit worrying at 87, but a great card. Now we've got Joakim Noah. Again, comes in no Hall of Fame badges. How he doesn't have something like Hall of Fame hustle rebounder, I don't understand. Or even Hall of Fame dimer. He averaged like 6 assists a game for a season. He's got a good open shot made, but a terrible release of 89. This card is going to be cheap, I think. One of the better defenders in the game. Like, what is it with 2K giving nobody a high steal rating? They gave everyone high steal ratings at the start, and now they're giving no one high steal ratings, like 71. 96 on-ball defense is good, only a 72 block. Like, is 86 better block than that? No, it's 86 best. Like, they basically just bumped up on-ball defense and kept steal and block the same for every card, which makes these cards nowhere near as effective as some of the other cards. He's got 95 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, 88 post control, no post fadeaway. Great rebounding stats, very fast at 79 speed, but he's not over 7 foot. Like, this card, again, if he's cheap, if he's like Steven Adams or, what's his name, Enes Kanter cheap, he's going to be a beast. But, like, he's nothing spectacular. No Hall of Fame badges, no cheese stats like steal. They didn't bump his three-pointer for no reason like they did with a lot of people. And again, just an average card at this stage of the game. Now we've got Jason Richardson. It comes with 1 Hall of Fame badge. And it is posterizer, Hall of Fame posterizer. So this card is good. And let's see, I still can't believe they're screwing over more people that got to dunk to funk Jason Richardson. He has got 90 open shot mid, 95 open shot 3, yes 95, with one of the nicest releases in the game. He's got 95, that is going to be so overpowered. 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 98 driving dunk. This card is an absolute beast. And if you can pick up this card for less than like 35k, or if he drops to less than 35k, could honestly be one of the most overpowered cards in the game. Like, he's good enough, but not exceptional on defense. He's got decent ball control, decent speed with ball, but he's an unbelievable dunker, and he's got one of the nicest releases in the game with a 95 open shot 3, meaning everything's gonna go in. His card is going to be an absolute beast if he's cheap. So this is probably so far my pick of this collection. Horace Grant. Did they give him a 3-ball for no reason? No, they've stopped giving people 3-balls for no reason. They also seem to have stopped giving out Hall of Fame badges after the last batch, where everyone seemed to have a Hall of Fame badge. But yeah, this card is 6'10", can rebound, slow, good in the post, good on defense, just a nothing card. Like, an absolutely nothing card. Like, there's no reason to use this card ever, unless you're playing in KOK in an all-time Magic team. There's no reason to use this card ever. Or even all-time Bulls team, but like, there's nothing special at all about this card, to be honest. Like, absolutely nothing special. Now Brad Daugherty, we're on to the diamonds, and they're still giving out no Hall of Fame badges. He's a 95 open shot mid, 75 open shot 3, post hook and post fadeaway quite good, rebounding quite good. He's 7 foot tall, so he's not small. He's at 80 speed for a 7-footer, which is big. That is big. He's also got 55 ball control, 80 on ball defense, 86 block, which is good, 92 low post defense, 85 driving dunk, 92 post fadeaway. Like, I think that he's honestly going to be quite cheap. He's a 93 overall diamond. He's got no hype. If this card is literally like 35k, he could be one of the best cheap centers in the game. If he's 100k, get Samson or get Kareem or something like that. But I think he could be an absolute beast for cheap. He could be one of the best budget centers, and he could be like at Marc Gasol level, maybe. I've never played with Daugherty, I don't know his release. If he has a nice release, he could be a beast. Now we're on to Zydrunas Ilgauskas. 88 open shot 3 for a center. That is incredible. Comes with 13 goal badges, no Hall of Fame. Catch and shoot, corner specialist. Got some great shooting badges. He's got a 90 post hook, 91 post fadeaway. He's a 92 block, and he's 7'3". 45 speed, not great. Great rebounding stats. And again, if this card is less than, I'll say 75k, he could be an absolute beast. An absolute beast of a center. Next we got Steve Smith. Please give him Hall of Fame with us. No Hall of Fame badges, but a 95 open shot 3 with a nice release. He's got 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 acceleration, 84 speed with ball, 85 on ball defensive IQ, only a 60 driving dunk, but he's got them 95 intangibles. So this is one of the weaker diamonds in the game, but he is a great shooter. He's a great shooter. And again, if this card is like Nick Van Exel, and he's whatever 25k, he could be an absolute beast. But again, more than that, I think there's amethysts that are much better than this card. I think there's rubies that are almost as good as this card. And this is we've been disappointed so far. David West, don't disappoint us, David West. One Hall of Fame badge and his bruiser, which is all right, I guess. Got a 78 open shot 3, so they actually downgraded his open shot 3 from his amethyst. He wasn't a 3-point shooter that was good enough, but like, this is a New Orleans Pelicans, or Hornets, sorry. This is a Hornets events card, and this is a Hornets playoffs card, and his 3-pointer went down. But 20k is the most I would spend on this card. It's the most I would even think of buying this card for, because it really is nothing. It's nothing. This has been a really bad batch of diamonds with no incredible cards. We've got one card to save it. We have Joe Dumars to save it. Will Joe Dumars be a tank, or will Joe Dumars be terrible? So Joe Dumars, 45 handles, 96 overall. Oh, thank God, we got something. We got something. Hall of Fame defensive stopper, of course. And we have got 95 open shot 3, which is big. This card is a beast. This card is a beast. It's going to be your point guard because he's only 6'3". But 98 on-ball defense IQ, 90 steal, 98 pick and roll defense, like great defense, 96 shot contest, 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 ball control, 85 speed with ball, which is not great, but good passing stats. Only a 60 driving dunk, 89 post fade away, which is huge because when things aren't going right, you can go into the post fade. He's got 96 open shot mid, 96 contested, 94 off dribble shot mid, 95 open shot 3, which is really nice, 95 free throw. So this card is the savior, the first decent diamond we've had, and I'd say 100k is probably the price he's going to be. So yeah, this was disappointing. This was very, very disappointing, this set of diamonds. We got, I don't know, Redick, not great. Bobby Jackson might be good, I don't know. Chandler will be a good rebounder. If these 4 cards are cheap, they might be alright. Jason Richardson's a beast. He's not included in this. And Daugherty and ILGAUSKAS will probably be beasts as well. Kyrie Irving, we don't know how he's going to be released, but he's good. If he's a challenge, if Kyrie Irving is a challenge and everyone gets him, thank God, thank God. He is an absolute beast and I will love to use this card. And I also really like Joe Dumars. This card is really, really nice as well. So yeah, we got 15 new cards and about 4 of them are really worth picking up. Very disappointed with this set of diamonds, but 2K are releasing more cards. We can't complain about that. They are releasing a new batch of diamonds before, a new batch of playoffs cards before the finals. Hopefully they keep releasing more, but who knows, it's 2K. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.